Hello and welcome to Tabletop for One. Today I will be doing an unboxing of Tiletum by Daniele Tascini and Simone Luciani. And then we also have the solo mode done by David Turcey and Jeremy Avery. Tiletum is published by Board and Dice, who also published many of the other T games. And then, of course, this design team also designed Zulkin and the Voyages of Marco Polo. So these are some veteran designers, and Tascini happens to be one of my absolute favorites. I own all of his T games and enjoy every single one of them. So I've been looking forward to this one. And in Tiletum says, welcome in early Renaissance Europe. You are a wealthy merchant looking to multiply your fortune, gain influence and recognition. While visiting cities spread all over the continent, you build trading posts and contribute to the construction of great cathedrals. You gain the favor of influential figures, inviting them into your homes and making use of their unique abilities. You gain profitable contracts and resources to fulfill them. Finally, when the time comes, you participate in fairs that yield great rewards and recognition. Will you become the greatest merchant of the early Renaissance? So Tiletum is a dice drafting and management game that uses simple rules to create a deep strategic experience. You're going to select a die from the main board, place it on your player board, receive resources and action points based on the die you choose, and then you can use action points to gather bonuses from the map of Europe while traveling to your merchant or architect to fulfill contracts, to interact with influential characters, and to build trading posts and pillars that will allow you to contribute to mighty cathedrals. All right. So let's check out what's inside the box. And we've got multicolored dice here to represent resources that you're going to draft from the little rondelle they have there. And we have 4 colors of player tokens and pillars and houses and all sorts of things here. Let's check out the quality of these, especially these pillars. They look similar to the pillars in Tekhenu. Yep, and just as high quality as those. So pretty happy about those. I tend to like Board and Dice's wooden tokens and stuff because they're simple and elegant and easy to read on the board. All right, we have a pack of cards here. Looks like these cards do various actions and yeah, various actions of different sorts here. And setup cards. Interesting. All right, we've got a bag here. And the rule books. So we have 2 rule books, one for the solo mode and one for the main rule book here. Let's go ahead and check out the main rule book. So we have a list of components. Lots of components here. Looks like most of the resources will be in a cardboard token format, which is pretty common. Tekhenu had the same thing. So did some of the tokens in Teotihuacan. Here's the game setup. Continued setup. How to play the game. Preparation phase, action phase, multiple steps. Then there's a king phase, a fair phase, and a cleanup phase. This explains the actions in detail. The architect action, character action. It has really nice pictures explaining where things go and what they do. Contract action, king action, joker action. And here's a section on tasks, types of tiles, the player boards, and then the end of game and final scoring. And then, as natural in a board and dice game, they'll have an appendix explaining a lot of the icons, a lot of the tokens, and other things that to help you reference these rather quickly. So you have the character tiles here, explains each one. The crests, the contracts, fair tiles, and then icons on the game board itself, and crest placement bonuses. All right. Looks very nice. Now the solo mode rulebook. So the solo mode already tells you you're going to set up for 2 players. So unless it explains it here, you're likely going to have to refer to the other rulebook on how to set up for 2 players. There's the flow of play. Again, all the phases. It says performed with no change, perform normally in turn order. So again, all these things you're going to have to know from the main rulebook. So you're going to have both rulebooks out when you do solo play if you're using the Automa. If you know me, I tend to play T games two-handed solo against myself. That's my preferred way to play these games because I enjoy the gameplay so much that I just like double the fun by playing 2 players. Here's the rest of the bot's actions, the Cardinal Bot's board, and its action resolution, and more explanation. Looks like the bot is relatively involved. It's typical of David Turczi's solo bots. He designs them very well, and they tend to be more involved, but tend to play the most like an opponent. And resolving bonus tiles, how the bot's going to resolve bonus tiles and determine best bonus tiles, final scoring, and then special challenges for the Cardinal bot. And then on the back here, a cheat sheet for how the Cardinal bot's turn goes and how he chooses his actions and stuff. So there we go. All right, then we have some punch boards here. Go ahead and open this up. So it looks like these are the player boards here. Four player boards. All the tokens listed in the manual earlier. More of those tokens. Lots of tokens. Little buildings and stuff. And then all your resources here. You got some 5s and single resources here. Okay, lots of stuff to punch out. I'll have to let my daughter do that. She loves punching out the punch board tokens. And then we have the game board. So a rather large game board. About the size of Teotihuacan here. But it has a nice color to it. I've heard people say that this is another beige Euro game, but I actually like how it turns out here. As you can see, the scoreboard around the edge has alternating colors, which is nice. Everything looks fairly clear. Nice outline around the numbers here to distinguish them from the colors on the board. Good contrast. Honestly, the map looks really elegant. Yeah, I like the look of it. All right. So there you have it. That is going to be Tiletum by Daniele Tascini, Simone Luciani. So tell me in the comments, let me know, what is your favorite tea game? Have you played this one? How do you like it so far? What do you like about it? What do you not like about it? What are the other tea games that you like? And where do you think this rates among them? Let me know. My favorite still has been Trismegistus. We'll see if this one takes the lead. I'm looking forward to it. Otherwise, please like and subscribe to this channel if you like what you see here. And I really appreciate you watching. So thank you very much and have a great night.